I am genuinely, like I say, I'm worried about the future of America. We just have too many problems. Like, we have problems in America that you can't solve. You just can't solve them. Like the debt, that's a big one that people bring up all the time. Like the debt, like we have almost $17 trillion in debt. And I'll tell you right now, here's the answer to the debt in America, okay? Just remember that you heard it here first, all right? Here's the answer to the debt in America. We're not gonna pay it. That's the answer. We're never gonna pay it off. At some point, we're just gonna be like, sorry, China, I don't know why you thought, were you serious about this? Or we've been kidding for decades at this point. Like, it's like, it's half your fault, China. Like, what did you see us doing that you thought we were good for this money? And you're like, well, they just made Honey Boo Boo. They're good for another trillion or so, I'm sure. They're thinking. These people are innovating over here. We'll never pay off that debt. We'll never pay it off. But we won't admit that yet. We will admit it soon. Like within all of our lifetimes. Not all, one of you might get hit by a bus, but within most of our lifetimes, we'll admit that we're never gonna pay that. But right now, they still won't admit it. Like if you ask Obama, like, what's your plan for the debt? He'll be like, we need a bipartisan common sense, but that's all nonsense. We're not paying it. Like, it's almost arrogant to even pretend you have a plan to pay off $17 trillion. Like, I think this one's gotten away from you. Like, me personally, I'm like $9,000 in debt, and I have no plan. Like, I have no idea how I could possibly ever, it's insurmountable, you know? But 17 trillion, admit you don't have a plan, you know? Like, what? Why don't they just grill him more? Like, what is your plan, exactly, to pay off $17 trillion? He's like, how about we put $50 away every day? That's what I'm thinking as of now. Are we good? I already have a jar, so we're like halfway there, really, when you got...